Hey folks, happy Tuesday to you. You know, there's not a lot of days I don't love being the beer guy, but today is probably one of the best. We're going on site to the golf courses of Lawsonia, and we're going to play the links course, which is probably my favorite golf course I've ever played. It's English style or Scottish style links course, built in the 1920s by these guys named Langford and Moreau. They were 1920s Chicago golf architecture guys. It was a dairy farm out here, and huge property, and they spent $250,000 to build the course, I think in 1927, which was an enormous amount of money back then. It was the golden age of America, and they were building the course kind of to be like the Great American Country Club. And it finished in 1930, right in time for the Great Depression, which was just terrible timing. So they finished the course, went bankrupt, and the course opened to the public. And back then you could play it for $1 a day, which would have been pretty nice. All right, top 100 course in America, but they still need the beer, so you got to keep the lines flowing. Brewer's job is never done. Party Marty.
Mr. Knuth, as in knife. It's a pleasure.
How are you, my friend?
I am good. I am well out here at Lawsonia.
Say hi to the camera.
Hi, camera.
We're doing a little promo video for you folks today.
Okay.
And I thought it would be fun to get you're not the heads greenkeeper, right?
Heck
but
no.
You're the most important.
I like to think so, but most of us feel that way about ourselves out here. Unless you make a mistake and then you're a nobody, and you're not important.
Yeah. I wasn't even there that day.
Yeah, right. That's right. That's right. Talk to my attorney.
That's right. How many mowers you got?
Well, it depends what we're talking about. If we're talking fairways, because we have two golf courses out here. We have the amazing links course that everybody talks about.
That's what we're playing today.
Yeah.
Top 100 course, right?
Yep. And it's got the wide, inviting fairways, huge landing pads of greens, but they're very undulating, the greens. I looked that up on Google, what that means. And they're very challenging, and if you go off your course, you're going to be in this fescue grass.
What I think is cool, you know, you live in Ripon, I live in Ripon.
Right.
It's right in our backyard. It's still run by local people, and it's like very approachable. But when you come here, like I played over in Kohler and those places.
Yeah.
But when you come here, it's amazing.
It's
something you don't see every day.
A lot of people that are going up to the Sand Valley area and playing those multiple courses are also learning about this as well.
Yeah.
And it's not by coincidence that a lot of people are coming to Lawsonia.
Oh yeah.
And don't forget, we don't want to treat the Woodlands course like the redheaded stepchild, because the Woodlands course,
it's beautiful.
And its serenity and its green.
More lake holes on that one. We're right on Green Lake here.
Lake and woods, and I know of 3 or 4 eagles' nests that are out there, and it's wonderful.
Well, thanks for saying hi, sir. It's always a pleasure.
It is indeed.
Maybe we'll see you out there.
Yeah, I can, if I'm allowed to play, it's strictly, there's a special rule for me. It is a hard hat area. So the foursome in front and anybody back, they have to
safety glasses too?
It'd be the smart play. Yeah.
All right, guys, ready to tee off? We got Josh, the head pro here.
Dave.
Thanks for having us.
You bet. Thanks for coming up.
Adam.
Dave.
Lead instructor. What's the title?
Director of Guest Services.
Director of Guest Services.
Yep, in charge of the lodging and teaching.
I like it.
Yeah.
And then Joel.
Yep.
To know him is to love him.
Yeah.
Hat rack guy.
Yeah.
Groundskeeper.
A little bit of everything.
Window cleaner.
Yeah. Technical term is facility manager.
Facility manager.
Yeah.
I love it.
Jack of all trades, master of none.
And then Cece. Is that caddy program?
Yep.
Love it. And then we got Ranger Wes.
How we doing today, friends? Beautiful day for some golf. Thank you for coming out today. Talk about a beautiful day to play here at Lawsonia. We have a nice, crisp day, a little muggy, but no wind. As you know, you're going to be playing out in the wide open on a very, very lovely traditional links style field. I think that we're going to have a good day here. Now, as you'll notice, the beautiful Wisconsin weather has blessed us. You can see that the course is lush green, and the incredible groundskeeping staff here at Lawsonia has done a wonderful job making sure you're getting the most premium service that you're going to get. Now, as we start looking out here, you'll see the first couple of holes are a little bit of a blind tee. If you're interested in some unsolicited advice, I think I can do something to help you get some good lines to have a good time. On these beautiful Wisconsin weather summers, you will find these things get high and you will lose your ball if you find out in there. So if you kind of look out over here, you'll see that as we're looking out the perimeter, you see the 150 marker kind of tickling right up around the horizon. You want to make sure you're getting a nice line out to there. From there, you'll have a nice eagle eye to the pin, and you should be doing some good time, having some fun. Here at Lawsonia, we try to make sure that everyone is enjoying the rounds at a timely and respectable fashion.
Are you always at Lawsonia, or do you float around?
So most of the caddies here just do Lawsonia. I've been in the program so long that I kind of have a little like leeway. I've caddied here, Lac La Belle, Tacoma, the Legend courses in Oregon, and then this summer we have a fundraiser out on Whistling Straits on the Irish course, so I'll be going out there to caddy.
Yeah, so this barn is now used for our maintenance equipment. At the time, it was the original or the largest wooden barn in Wisconsin. Fun fact about it now is the two silos that are right there, those are in the Guinness World Record book for the world's tallest bathrooms. So that's pretty cool. And then back during the war, it did host POWs. So there's some really good history here, but the integrity is still there. We still use it. It's fantastic.
Steam shovels?
Steam shovels, yeah, and then
Boxcars buried?
The legend has it that there was two actually buried in there, but what everyone thinks is it's just one. But they claim that they came off the St. Marie Road, but then shot two into the front side there. But really good challenge for people. What a lot of guys and players don't understand is the fact that this green slopes a lot from the front to the back right. So you don't necessarily have to go right at it. If you hit a cut, it kind of just provides a little bit more forgiveness on the green. Yeah.
You definitely don't want to be down there.
Down there's not good. I mean, honestly, anything around, if you miss the green, it's just not good.
You're in trouble.
Yeah. But it's a really fun hole and signature out here, so we're proud of it.
Just a good story for you guys. Last year, after a Brewers game bus trip with the 300 Club, I decided to come play the next day, and I was a little rough. It was a little hazy. I don't know if that was the sky or me. I haven't figured it out yet. But I did happen to hit a hole-in-one, and I didn't even know it went in, even though I was looking at it the whole time. But other than that...
Congrats, champ, made it.
How many Knuth beers did you have that day?
That's a good question. I think it was a lot of cocktails, actually, yeah, because I was really trying to fight off. I had beers later.
Yep.
I actually went to Knuth that night and played putt-putt, if I'm not mistaken.
Actually, that was last year, right? I remember that.
Yeah.
Wednesday night putt-putt league.
Long day.
I'm Grant. I'm an assistant superintendent out here. Just working on some irrigation today.
Without these guys, there would be no golf course, and we wouldn't be out here enjoying this glorious afternoon. So big kudos to these guys and their efforts and keeping this place thriving.
So Josh, this is one of my favorite holes on the course here. You got all three greens with the elevation changes.
Yeah, this is one of the cooler things to give credit to Langford and Moreau, how all the bunkers out here kind of make you want to feed to the left. And then they also, way up to the right, you see 10 green, 13, 14. It's just a really kind of cool thing because it just steps down from, hang on, that thing distracted me.
I've never asked you this, but so we're at the bar upstairs.
Yeah.
And we're having whiskey sours. We're buying. So Adam was not there, correct?
Correct.
I think I ducked out a
You
little
ducked out
early.
earlier.
I
We
ducked
had,
out a
but
little early.
was your nephew or something?
Matt.
No, it was
Matt.
little Matt.
Yeah, little Matt.
He's
Okay.
basically my nephew.
Yeah.
But yeah, little Matt, who's the assistant golf pro here.
So Josh, me, Joe, and Matt, and I'm cleaning, and I see you guys walking down the sidewalk, and I'm listening to music. It's 12:30, finishing up, and I see you guys, and you're coming back from pastimes.
Yeah.
And I open the window and I say, "Where's the party at?" And you guys came up, and we had
That's not what I remember.
a few whiskey sours, and then Becca called you, your bride.
Yeah.
What did she say?
She said, "Hey, are you actually going to come back and go to bed tonight?" And I'm like, I don't know. I'm hanging out with Dave.
I remember, Joel, tell me if I'm wrong, but I remember he got off the phone and said, "I gotta go."
Actually, that is how it went down. that was a great moment because I remember we were coming back from pastimes after like a little late night extravaganza, and then like your voice just rained down like it was coming from heaven. Just, "Hey, what's up, boys?" And I'm like looking around.
I recall you saying, "Hey, do you guys need a nightcap?"
Yeah,
that might be true.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the lesson is don't go home early then. I truly
Don't go home early.
Good night there, I think.
But I think that's where this friendship really took shape. And,
Definitely blossomed from
And
that.
we've been talking about doing 18 on the links for a couple of years now.
Yep.
I'm glad we finally did it.
Yep,
It was
That
awesome.
Absolute blast. Great day for it too.
Great day.
Even though you lost.
Yeah,
Dave and I won. Well, the front nine.
Front nine.
We don't need
So
to talk about that.
best moment of the day around the room.
Ooh,
Me first?
Yeah.
The putt on 9.
Putt on 9.
yeah.
I'm going to go my putt right before his putt.
Your putt was solid.
Yeah.
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 The drive on 18 that you encouraged me to do, even though I reluctantly did it, but I did it and I piped that thing.
I think 18 coming back is my favorite hole on the course.
Couldn't agree with you more.
It's you got the lake in the background. You got all the bunkers. You know, you got all the golfers. We had a swallow come down.
Oh yeah,
It looked like
that's right.
it died.
Snipe.
Right at the end, it came back.
It wanted to die.
No, 18 for me is magic.
Well, and it's weird because I was beat up until that moment, and then coming back, I had a second win.
You had one more good swing.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's all it took.
His first good swing all day.
But to reiterate that, nothing's better than being on 18T, looking down 18, hitting your drive to finish up around here. It's
Yeah.
one of the best tee shots you can get in the state.
Yeah, I agree. It is. And what I love about coming out here is, you know, we've obviously become friends, but you guys are here every day. So it's still like, it's a top 100 course, not just in Wisconsin, but in the country. And it's run by local guys. We had Marty, the greens guy. We had, who was your buddy on the Gator?
Grant.
Grant.
Yeah, from the grounds crew.
You know, so it's local. It's right in our backyard. It's approachable. It's still got it's still just friendly enough. You know, it's great.
Yep.
There's a lot of respect for the course because it deserves a lot of respect. But it's still just, I don't know. There's something special about it.
It's vibe driven.
It is.
You could read that in a lot of our reviews. People just come here and they're comfortable right off the bat. It's a
That's a good
great
word.
feeling.
It's comfortable.
Yep.
Yep. I mean, this guy over here, Josh, he lived on the golf course when he was a kid.
Well, let's talk about Josh. So I don't know your story. You've been here 12, 15 years as the pro?
10 years.
10 years, okay.
10
But
years,
let's get your background and tell us a little bit about you.
So I grew up here in the Birch's house. Edit that, would you? Which the Birch's house.
Party at the Birches.
Yeah, party at the Birches. But no, so I've been here my entire life. I've been fortunate enough to been hired by Oliphant, our management company, and
so the Birch's house that's a house on property here.
correct, yeah.
Is that a rental now?
Yes.
Yeah. So
Yep.
you grew up on the course.
I did.
I did not know that.
right off of number 2.
That's fantastic.
That's why I beat you today. Wait, just kidding. We were on the same team.
We were on the same team. So you grew up on the course, and then you went to the UP for golf school, right?
Not the UP. I went to Big Rapids, Michigan. I went to Ferris State University.
Okay.
Which is it's a really good program. It's one of the best rated for becoming a PGA golf professional. That was a lot of fun. The best thing about that was that we got to actually travel around, do a bunch of internships, figure out what we wanted to do or what we didn't want to do, and then I got lucky to get hired within the company again and right back home.
And now you're here.
Here I am.
And so you told me 10 years ago you were doing what, 25,000 rounds a year?
Correct.
Ish. And now you guys are what, 50 plus?
I think last year we did 4410.
Sure.
Yeah. Wait. 4410 doesn't sound right.
For today it does.
For today it does.
44,010.
Correct.
So then we got Adam.
You got it?
You moved here 2016, did you say?
Yeah, so back in 2016, I was hired as the head pro here. It was only lasted about 3 months, and then actually I got transferred, but it ended up being a really good thing. At that same time, Josh was working at Stevens Point Country Club, and he always wanted to be in this area, be closer to home. And then they had a void at Bullseye Country Club. So I ended up moving over there and working for 3 years, and then Josh came over here to be the head pro. And
so were you at JT when he was at, because he was at Bullseye too, right?
So I was at Bullseye before JT got there. He was actually at Stevens Point when Josh was there, if I'm not mistaken.
He was, yep.
Yeah. And then it's kind of come full circle for me. I met my fiance, Rocky, over at Bullseye.
Who also works here, right? Or she's
to.
she's involved.
Yeah, she was the GM here for 4 years, maybe 5. I think it was actually 5.
Say it confidently. All right, 4 years.
5 years. This is my 5th season. It's 5 years. And, so she ended up being the GM here, moved back from out west, and it's just been great coming full circle and being able to teach here now and help with all the rental houses and everything like that. It's just awesome. Plus, I get to work with these two. I mean, you can't.
That's the worst.
Can't beat the employees around here, and the locals. Locals are great. You always feel like you're kind of part of the community.
You got a good membership crew, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. What are we at? How many members we got? 140 something.
Yeah, we'll go with that. 141.
Ish.
Yeah.
Ish.
And then we got Joe.
Let's hear about Joe.
Yeah.
I feel like this is going to be a great story.
I think Joe is the star of the show. I want to hear Joe's story.
I'm bar none the coolest guy here. So. I'm originally from the West Bend area, Washington County.
Restaurant guy, right?
Yeah, correct. My
so
background.
We share that.
My background is culinary. I started out working at a slew of restaurants in Washington County. Then I got a job, which ended up being. I did my apprenticeship for culinary arts at the West Bend Country Club. Fun fact, which is actually another Langford course.
And Moreau.
Yeah, Langford and Moreau, sorry. Yep.
West Bend is Langford and Moreau?
The front 9.
Really?
Yep.
Is it similar as this?
There are some similarities, but I like to call it almost a mix of the two because there are some trees along the fairways. Like here, it's just wide open, but West Bend, there's some trees and water and whatnot. So I like,
So that's
close.
What's special about this one, right? Is because it's been taken back to what the 1930s original design
original design. That was part of our big renovation like 3 years ago, was to bring it back, restore it to that original design. It wasn't far off to begin with, but so it was an easy thing. But then after, spending years in West Bend, my wife and I, we started gravitating north. We bought a house in Lamira. I was still working in West Bend then. And then we ended up in this area, Ripon. I'm outside of Ripon, and
hang on. Where Dave rides his bike.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's a good bike route. Very scenic and beautiful out there.
Well, you got to say hi to Tuba Dan.
Yeah, exactly. He was my introduction in the Ripon. Was Tuba Dan. Like literally.
What an introduction!
My first week in there, he pulls into my driveway on his gator, and he's kind of like, "Hey, I'm I'm Dan, but everyone calls me Tuba Dan. And I'm like, he just gave me the whole rundown on all this and got the, he tried to sell me a tractor. He's like, I got a 1942 Ford, runs like a Swiss watch. And I'm like, okay, all right. Didn't buy it because I didn't need it.
You don't need Who needs a 1942 tractor?
Tuba Dan, if you still have it, I'll take it because I'm in need of something like that. Yeah.
Not to get off track, but do you know why he goes by Tuba Dan? Have you ever heard the story?
Kind of, but I need to know the full story.
So the way he told it to me is he used to play for the Dick Rogers band, which it sounds weird to us, but so that was probably the 60s, 50s, 60s. And the Dick Rogers band was huge, for polka bands. And they were broadcasting on TV throughout the whole Midwest. So he was the tuba player. And it was customary after every show, people would come up and they would get autographs from all the bandmates, right? Well, everyone would sign their name, but they would run out of time because they'd have to play one more song. And Tuba Dan was always the last guy to sign his name, and his last name is Drobick, so he didn't have time to write it down, so he just wrote Tuba Dan.
Nice.
And that's how it came about.
Yep.
Love that. That's great.
Sweet.
I've never met him, but I heard he's better at playing the tuba than I am.
Oh, that's awesome.
So you move to Ripon.
And
then you get here.
Yeah, and at the time I was still working at West Bend Country Club, and it was an hour 15 commute to work every day, and I was on my way home one day and I hit a deer, and I was like, all right, so I got to start. I just had enough of that, so I started dropping off resumes all around here. And Langford's was the first place that called me back. I spent my first year here working in the kitchen. At this point in my culinary career, I was kind of chewed up and spit out. I was over it. And I had befriended Josh at this point. And I told him at the end of my first year, I was like, hey, I really love this place. But my culinary
Your background was shot.
yeah, I was just done. I was done. And I'm like, what else can I do for here? And he's like, well, come work on my side of the things. So I always like to say I went from the grill to the grass.
I like it.
Yeah. And here I am on the golf side of things, doing a little bit of everything around here.
Not to mention the voice of Lawsonia.
Yeah. And that's part of the everything.
102.3, The Bug.
Yeah.
Yep. All the Langford ads you hear on 102.3 The Bug, and then even our Lawsonia commercials, regional, that you'll hear during all the majors. That's my voice you'll hear. So.
And now the Lawsonia podcast.
And this too, yes, exactly, yeah. So my dad always said I had a face for radio, but here I am. Now you get to see it. Now you get to see it in person. Here I am. Yeah.
Jeepers.
I tell you what.
Go ahead.
Sorry,
you go ahead.
I was going to say, without Joel, this place would sometimes not be afloat. This guy's fixing everything, making sure everything looks good, and outside, inside, and I mean, when he says he does it all, he does it all.
Well, that's what I love about small businesses. We run a small business. This is a big business, but it's a small business. Everybody has to do their role, right? Yeah. So if Marty doesn't mow the greens right, which maybe he doesn't always.
We don't know.
Sometimes he's tired.
Sometimes he's tired.
Easily.
He's getting up there. No, he does a great job. But
Marty does.
But you guys, you all have your role. Everybody's got to do it. There's no holy cows, right? And just same thing in our business. If someone doesn't clean the keg right, the beer goes bad. It doesn't matter how great the beer is going in if it's not clean, or if the dishes aren't done, or whatever. It takes a team. So you guys got a great team. We love being a part of it, and we're very excited to have the Lawsonia Lager by Knuth Brewing Company coming soon. And just thanks for having us out.
Not a problem.
Appreciate
it. Anytime.
We are super thankful for the amount of local support that we get, and the team that continues to stay here. It means a lot.
It's special.
Local is kick butt.
Yeah, it's special.
I also love what kind of started this relationship between Lawsonia and Knuth was when JT became our general manager. His introduction into Ripon was Polka Fest.
That's a true story.
And that's a thing that's special. It's
Stuck in
close
his
to me
heart.
in my heart is Polka Fest. 'Cause
You've been every year, right?
every single year,
Yeah.
and I will not miss one. It's just it's a great event, and I love it. And I was like, hey JT, we got this thing Polka Fest going on. You should come meet Dave Knuth. And after that, he was like, why haven't we been doing stuff with him for a while now? So and here we are. Here we are. Yeah.
Well, Josh, you and I were talking. I mean, you live in Berlin. I live in Ripon. You know, you live in Berlin now.
Berlin, yep.
I mean, I like to travel. I like to go visit places, but
Don't let me leave the county.
no, this area. I tell people all the time, it's the greatest place on earth.
It certainly is.
You truly can't beat it.
I've been fortunate. My parents took me, I think, to 42 of the 50 states, and to get back here and to do all the internships that I did and traveled all over, they were all good and fun, but it was eye-opening because of just your love for this place is so much deeper than what you think you would have.
This is home.
Yeah.
Yep.
This is home.
This is home. Another round. Hopefully, many more to come.
That's
Yep.
right.
Thanks for the day, guys. It was great.
Definitely not a
Thank
problem
you,
at all.
Dave.
Cheers.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah.
Thank you. Appreciate you, brother.
All around.
Y'all be good. Go Pack, go.
Oh, yeah. Well, folks, another hard day at work. Great day on the course. Thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you get a lot of days out there and hit them straight. Cheers.